Hello and welcome to another Watch Report video review. My name is James Stacy and today we're taking a look at the new Phosphor Appear. This is from the same Phosphor that's well known for their e-ink digital watches that we've reviewed a couple on the site so far. So let's take a look at this new one and what makes it kind of special. So to start, you get a 44mm case. It's 15.5 millimeters tall. Lug to lug is 49.5, not too bad at all. 22mm lugs. It's 50-meter water resist. You get two buttons to actuate different appearances on the dial. And the dial itself, as you can see, is actually clad in Swarovski crystals. Very flashy that way. And it's an otherwise polished case. Black leather band with match stitching. What makes this one special is it uses a new technology from Phosphor, which is their M3D, which is micromagnetic mechanical digital. It's a rather distinctive movement, unique to this watch in this lineup, the Appear lineup. And I can show you basically what it does. You can kind of see evidence of a 7-segment display there on the screen, and when you click this, it turns the time on. And there you have 8:10, and the segments are magnetically controlled. So they switch in and out. This bottom one will move you 2 seconds. It'll count away the seconds for you. You're back to the time, and you can shut it off if you'd like and just have kind of a jeweled appearance, although you can kind of see in the relief the segments. So what I like about this is that, well, first of all, we haven't come across anything like this before. The magnetic usage that basically gives you a digital display that's made out of physical properties, where you're getting the crystals in these segments where the crystals fall away. I'll give you a nice closer look here. One of the best parts about the watch, and I'll see if we can get it as loud as possible in a moment, is the sound that these little segments make as the array changes from one time to another. So if you listen carefully, you might have to turn your speakers up. It's like a patterned click. I think it's great. The overall effect is one where I was showing the watch to lots of people, whether it was off or in its regular state, and then clicking through their buttons as I just did, and it always gets a smile. I mean, this is something nobody's seen before. It's flashy. It's not really my style, what with all the crystals, but I mean, that's just plain cool. I mean, it's fun to watch. The watch isn't taking itself all that seriously. It's reasonably made. You get 50-meter water resistance. It's a little tall, 15.5 millimeters. Does put you right in kind of a dive watch size, and what with the polished bezel, the diamond, look of the crystals, it really is kind of flashy. But you're not going to see this on any other watch. It's not something I've seen before, anyways. So let's take a look at a wrist shot. Okay, and here's the Phosphor Appear on wrist. As you can see, it's a nice black soft leather strap. Doesn't sit too high, but like I said, 15.5, it doesn't have the thinnest case back. It does sit a little high. You might have trouble getting it under a tight cuff or notice it against a glove. Overall, I think this is a nice watch. You get something pretty unique for about $200. They're selling it directly from the Phosphor website. You can get it with a bejeweled bezel. You can get it with a black case. There's options on the women's watch to get colored crystals, red and pink. So there's a few different options that you can see on the site. And for Watch Report, this has been my review of the Phosphor Appear. Thanks so much.